Episode number 52. Not much boiling down to be done tonight, memory, said Mr. Stryver, gaily, as he looked among his papers. How much? Only 2 sets of them. Give me the worst first. There they are, Sydney. Fire away. The lion then composed himself on his back on a sofa on one side of the drinking table, while the jackal sat at his own paper-bestrewn table proper, on the other side of it, with the bottles and glasses ready to his hand. Both resorted to the drinking table without stint, but each in a different way. The lion for the most part reclining with his hands in his waistband, looking at the fire, or occasionally flirting with some lighter document. The jackal, with knitted brows and intent face, so deep in his task, that his eyes did not even follow the hand he stretched out for his glass, which often groped about, for a minute or more, before it found the glass for his lips. 2 or 3 times, the matter in hand became so knotty, that the jackal found it imperative on him to get up, and steep his towels anew. From these pilgrimages to the jug and basin, he returned with such eccentricities of damp headgear as no words can describe, which were made the more ludicrous by his anxious gravity. At length the jackal had got together a compact repast for the lion, and proceeded to offer it to him. The lion took it with care and caution, made his selections from it, and his remarks upon it, and the jackal assisted both. When the repast was fully discussed, the lion put his hands in his waistband again, and lay down to meditate. The jackal then invigorated himself with a bumper for his throttle, and a fresh application to his head, and applied himself to the collection of a second meal. This was administered to the lion in the same manner, and was not disposed of until the clock struck 3 in the morning. And now we have done, Sydney, fill a bumper of punch, said Mr. Stryver. The jackal removed the towels from his head, which had been steaming again, shook himself, yawned, shivered, and complied. You were very sound, Sydney, in the matter of those Crown witnesses today. Every question told. I always am sound, am I not? I don't gainsay it. What has roughened your temper? Put some punch to it, and smooth it again. With a deprecatory grunt, the jackal again complied. The old Sydney Carton of old Shrewsbury School, said Stryver, nodding his head over him as he reviewed him in the present and the past. The old seesaw Sydney. Up 1 minute, and down the next. Now in spirits, and now in despondency. Ah! Returned the other, sighing. Yes. The same Sydney, with the same luck. Even then, I did exercises for other boys, and seldom did my own. And why not? God knows. It was my way, I suppose. He sat, with his hands in his pockets, and his legs stretched out before him, looking at the fire.